Eugenius III called for a Second Crusade, but it ended up being a disaster. The Crusaders failed in both their attempts to recapture Edessa and take Damascus. The Crusader States would really have been better off without the Second Crusade. Like the Second Crusade, we will not always win. Sometimes we will lose our games. There will be many times in our life, outside of sports, when we may not get what we want. God's will is not always our own, but it never means that God does not love and care for us. He always hears our prayers, but sometimes He does not say yes, because He has something better in store in the future. With God, good can even come out of our failures. After the Second Crusade, as the Christian Crusader States showed signs of weakness and disunity, there arose a strong Muslim leader, Saladin. After uniting the Muslim kingdoms of Egypt and Syria, Saladin declared war on the Christians. More out of personal pride than anything, King Guy of Jerusalem made an ill-advised attack on Saladin's forces at what has become known as the Battle at the Horns of Hattin in 1187 AD. This was the greatest defeat in crusading history. The entire massive Christian army was killed or captured. The battle at the Horns of Hattin left Jerusalem defenseless, and it was forced to surrender. After 2 years of Saladin's conquests, the Christians only had 3 cities of Tripoli, Antioch, and Tyre left to them. Sometimes it is our sins that lead to our other failures. Here it was the pride of King Guy that led to the Christians being defeated by Saladin's armies. Pride is one of the 7 deadly sins because it is often pride behind our other sinful actions. Pride might prevent us from asking for help when we need it. It is pride that makes us selfish rather than working as a team. Pride can prevent us from admitting that we are wrong and apologizing. Instead, we must be humble enough to admit when we are wrong.